Hi, everybody. This is Jane Murley with eXp Realty. I'm here today with two wonderful ladies with Elmwood Interiors. This is Kim Knuckles and Brooke Pierce. We are going to
Hi.
talk today about staging homes and give you a little bit of insight as to what that is, how it can help you if you're selling your home, and some inside tips on what you need to do to get the right buyers in there. So ladies, thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule to talk with me for a few minutes. Is there anything you wanted
Sure.
to tell us about the business up front before we start?
Well, we've been in business I've been in business over 6 years, and then Brooke came on in March because it just got so busy, and I don't know how I would have made it through this busy spring market without her. And yeah, it's just been growing and growing, and I just couldn't be happier about it. It's awesome.
Well, I'm glad that I got to meet you. And
Yeah.
I know just recently, I know you met with one of my clients, and she is just so excited to get everything going. And,
Yeah.
we're really hoping for a good outcome, which I'm sure it will be. So let me give you my first question that a lot of people ask when I mention it. They will say, well, what exactly is home staging?
Home staging is essentially just getting your house ready for the market. I think back in the day, it used to be just paint all your walls white and clean the floors and you're good to go. But it's come a long way since then. I think buyer expectation is high. I think staging appeals to the emotional side of buying a house. We want people to come into that home and just have an emotional experience and say, oh my goodness, I can so see myself living in this house, and that's kind of our goal, is to make those buyers just really connect with the home. And you can do that through the use of color and lighting and furniture and cool art. It's pretty cool, and that's what we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, when I'm talking to sellers, they may say, well, why should I spend this kind of money if I'm going to be leaving the house to get it ready and everything? If
Right.
specifically, if you've got painting and stuff you have to do too.
Yeah.
Right. So when you're selling nowadays, the buyers that are coming in, they're watching HGTV, they're on Pinterest. So they're expecting a Pinterest-worthy house when they walk in. They want to be wowed. They want to know what a space can look like in the house. And statistically, a house sells for more than 6% when it's staged. So
Yeah,
it's
6% more.
really, you get your money back for sure if you spend the money to stage the house.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. I'm not going to quote percentages, but that's good to know that it definitely will help your interest of the buyers, coming in that are looking in, that kind of thing. So,
Right.
okay, good.
Yeah.
If I decided I wanted to stage my house, what does the process look like?
We deal mostly with occupied homes. So that's people that are already living in their home and they want to sell. We come in, probably 80% of our business is just coming in and helping that person make their house look great with what they already have, which a lot of people already have nice things. They just don't really know what to do with them, or a lot of people have a lot of personal photos, or they have collections, or they have things that we really need to take out of the home in order for a buyer to be able to picture themselves there. A lot of times people have art that is hung too high, and we'll make sure it's hung right, or their curtains are too short and we'll replace them with ones that are just more physically appealing, and stuff like that. We just take what they already have and make it look great. Sometimes that means that we're bringing in art from our inventory. We'll bring in art or bedding or lamps or rugs, whatever you need to make that house look great. And we also, when we're staging, we keep photographs in mind very much, because a super large percentage of buyers are looking online before they come out. So we want those listing photographs to be wonderful. So we're staging with an eye towards photography as well.
Okay. And with that in mind, if it's a vacant house, do you only focus on certain rooms that you would stage?
It depends on the owner's budget too. So they'll give us a budget and we'll go by their budget of how many rooms we actually do.
Okay.
So that's a big factor in what we do as well.
Okay. Okay. That's good to know. What about right now with everything that's been going on with the, COVID, and I know there was a shutdown originally and we've kind of been phasing it, but how has that really affected the way you deal with your clients and, because you're entering their home and their space?
Yeah, thankfully, I mean, we haven't slowed down very much. We will wear masks in the home. We've done several virtual stagings where we just FaceTime with them, walk through the house with the FaceTime. Then we also ask them to send us some still photos and a video walkthrough of the house. And we've done a few that way, and that's worked out really well.
Okay, good.
So there,
good.
Thank goodness for the internet.
Yeah, exactly. And I think everybody's starting to get a little bit better acclimated too with calls and that kind of thing. So, okay. So what are the main turnoffs, would you say, for buyers when they, come to a home?
The main turnoffs, one is dirty homes. So like clutter everywhere. You want to basically simplify everything. You want to live as if basically you're not living there. So make sure you deep clean your house. We have a cantaloupe rule. Anything smaller than a cantaloupe, remove it from that area.
Declutter.
Yeah.
And clean. I mean, I've had feedback before, talking to some sellers. They had feedback where a buyer complained that the baseboards weren't clean enough. So buyers notice. They notice dirt on your chandelier, on your ceiling fan. They notice dirty windows, your HVAC vent, clean like you've never cleaned before. If you don't do anything else to stage, clean your house thoroughly.
Okay. All right. Well, they don't want to come to my house then anytime soon. Because that's another whole. Definitely not. That's another whole story. So, well, tell me how your future clients can reach out to you guys if they want to schedule a consultation or anything.
Sure. Yeah. They can give us a call, 804-357-0308. Our email is elmwoodinteriorsrva@gmail.com.
Okay.
And then social media is...
social media, Instagram is Elmwood Interiors, same with Facebook. And then our website is elmwoodinteriorsrva.com.
Great. You guys are everywhere. So that's awesome.
Yes, we're
awesome.
trying.
What's your schedule like right now as far as if somebody needed you? I mean, are you a week out or 2 weeks out, or... You know what I mean?
A week and a half to 2 weeks out.
Okay. That's good to know. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. Anything else you want to share with the group that you think might be helpful?
I think just, if you've been thinking about selling, don't be scared. We can help you make your house look wonderful. We are not going to come into your house and judge your house. I think a lot of people are intimidated. They think we're going to come in and just tell them how awful their house is. When really, nothing could be further from the truth. Every single home has potential, and we're very respectful of people's homes. And oftentimes, they're gorgeous homes, and the only staging they need is to just depersonalize a little bit. Sometimes homes are too pretty. Like, we need them to, their decor is too pretty. Like, we need to get rid of some of the things that are going to distract buyers from the house itself. Your curtains are gorgeous, but we want people to notice that awesome fireplace or the beautiful view out the windows, so the curtains are beautiful, but let's take those away because they're not buying your curtains. We want them to notice how large this room is and the beautiful hardwood floors. We want to highlight the home's positives and lean buyers that way.
Okay. Well, that is helpful because that's the opposite, of what people think about with staging, that, that they're just going to get criticized for how their house looks or whatever. So,
Yeah, I think most people are very relieved when we leave and we didn't beat them up.
Well, congratulations on the success of your business. And Brooke, I'm glad that you're aboard. Things are going to keep moving forward. And I really appreciate your time today. And I hope everything for the rest of this year is a success.
Thanks.
Thank
You as
you.
well. Thank you
All
for
right. Well,
having
you
me.
guys take care and be well.
All right.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.